Hey guys, so in this video, you'll see me doing a short little about me interview, just answering some basic questions so that you guys can get to know me better. Hope that you enjoy.
Hi, my name is Uzza. I'm a writer, and my focus this month is on pursuing your passion. I'm here with aspiring model to be Miss Dominique Shaw, and I'm going to ask her a few questions on her journey to becoming a supermodel. So, Miss Dominique Shaw, at what age did you decide you wanted to be a supermodel?
Well, it's probably like around the age of 12 when I was in middle school. I remember watching the show America's Next Top Model, and I just was really inspired, like seeing the girls who maybe weren't as popular in high school, but they grew up to blossom and to be really beautiful and chase their dreams, and then they will win in the end. So I would say like maybe around the age of 12 years old.
Oh, that's a great answer. So, did you have any models you used to look up to when you were that age? Any
Um,
supermodels?
Always Tyra Banks.
Of
Like
course.
even to this day,
Yes.
Tyra Banks. Like she's just really great with like helping people like well, first of all helping their dreams to come true
Exactly.
and helping like to build up self esteem even in like with young girls. I
Yes.
think like her mom had this camp like to help build up self esteem
Oh, yes.
even from a younger age. So definitely Tyra Banks and um the next one I would say is model Coco Rocha.
Okay.
Have you heard of her?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh.
so Coco Rocha, she is amazing. Like, I remember when this photographer he first told me about her,
Yes.
like to learn like how she poses. Like, she's really great at posing. Hopefully one day I'll get to meet her. And also because of like her religious beliefs, like she's not Christian, but she's Jehovah Witness. I think yeah, she's Jehovah Witness, and she's able to still be successful like without taking her clothes
Oh,
off and
excellent.
like
Yeah.
compromising what she believes. So definitely those two.
Okay. So, would you ever do a reality show like America's Next Top Model?
Probably like back then I used to want to do it. I even tried out like
Oh, really?
years ago. Yes, but I was not prepared. I didn't have the right pictures, anything. But where I am now, I probably wouldn't do it because I kind of heard some bad reviews, like some models saying that it was hard for them to get work after it because it's labeled like as a reality TV show.
Right.
So I probably wouldn't.
Okay. So, when going on auditions or open calls, how do you deal with the rejection?
Okay, so I've gotten better at dealing with the rejection. As long as I know that I was prepared when I went, and most times I will pray about it before I go.
Yes.
So if I was prepared and did my part, and I prayed about it, then I just feel like it was, um, wasn't in God's plan. Like, not to make it sound deep, but um, like he will keep us from like if opportunity if it's
Yes.
too soon
Yes.
or if it's not a good opportunity,
Yes.
then that will help me like just changing my perspective.
Exactly.
Like if this one was a no, and then if God already made me a promise,
Mm-hmm.
then I just have to keep going
Exactly.
and just not giving up. So yeah, I don't like I'm not too hard on myself when I'm rejected
That's
because
excellent. Yeah,
I'm
it
like,
wasn't for you, right?
yeah, like I'm preparing when I go.
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm prepared, then if it was a no, I feel like it was God.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's an excellent answer. Okay, so other than supermodels, who else inspires you?
Okay, so I don't know if you remember when I told you about her. Her name is Amanda Ferguson.
No.
Yeah,
Mhm.
she is like an etiquette coach.
Oh yes. Oh yes,
Yes.
you did. Yes.
So
Yes.
she inspires me. Like
Yeah.
she's just like really classy. Like
Yes.
she's a powerful woman of God. She's like really powerful, fearless, like spiritually and then naturally. She's just like really sweet. And then she always sends out like emails like to give us tips about like how to be a godly wife and how to like raise your children, like be a nurturing mother. So I would say right now she's someone who inspires me.
Oh, that's excellent. And you did mention you're a Christian. So with your faith being so strong, how do you deal with like the having to wear revealing clothing or like the risque photo shoots, things like that?
Yeah, so really I have to be bold about it, and I just have to like overcome like the fear. And now I'm just really at a place where it's like I know that there's some opportunities
Right.
that I have to walk away from if
Exactly.
they like want me to compromise. Like um, recently at a show that I just did, like they'll hand you the garment, and
Right.
then if it's like too see through, I'll be like what goes underneath it, and then like, or I'll just tell them like I'm not really comfortable wearing it. And
Yeah.
it's sometimes it's uncomfortable, but I've done it a couple times, so now I'm getting used to it. Like just being bold about it, and even if
Exactly.
they might say, "Oh, I don't have anything for you," since if I don't want to wear it, like I'm okay.
Oh, so you'd be willing to like, just not do the
Yeah,
job. Okay.
like to not compromise.
Okay.
Like,
Okay, exactly. And then what type of modeling do you aspire to do? Is it runway or catwalk, or would you just any type of modeling you're passionate about?
yeah, I want to do runway. I want to do like commercial, print, editorial. It's like there's a broad types of modeling that I want to do. But of course, like lingerie, stuff like that. Yeah, like
Exactly. Okay. And then also, what would you tell your 18-year-old self?
so. When I was 18 years old, I was I can't remember if I was still in community college or if I had stopped going. But I know that I was working my first job, and what I remember when I was 18 is that I was just like so concerned and like wondering like what is my purpose. And I actually remember watching Tyra Banks. It was like a documentary on E, and I was just emotional about it because I was just like, what is my purpose? I want to know. Like I'm working at this job, it doesn't pay much money. I even was about to go like to try to be like a CNA, GNA, just because I needed the money. But
Right.
I would tell myself that like in order to know your true purpose, like you need to know like who created you. Like God created us all for a special purpose. So it's like how can we even figure out what that special purpose is like in detail if we don't seek Him?
Exactly.
Yeah. So I would say that in order to know your purpose, you need to know your Creator.
Oh, that's an excellent answer. Okay. And then how do you deal with negative social media? Because being a model, you're going to have your face out there for the
Right.
world to see. People are going to comment on your pictures, on work you've done. How do you deal with that kind of negative commentary?
Um, I haven't really experienced much of it yet,
Mm-hmm.
but I do be kind of thinking. I think about how like you want to respond or you think of like
Yeah.
responses because we're really hard on ourselves. Like
Yes.
you thinking about like, oh, how am I gonna look? Are people gonna see this, that, and the third? So um, I will try not to like clap back at people. Like maybe I'll try to find like a polite way to answer it, but I haven't experienced it yet.
Okay.
So
And I hope that you don't.
it might be hard to escape.
Yes. And then, do you feel under pressure to remain under a certain weight being a supermodel?
Yes, like apparently I've been kind of stressed about it because it's like they want you to be like a certain standard. It's like they have plus size models,
Right.
but then it's like on the other end, it's they like want it to be cut off like at size 4. So it's like I did gain like some weight since last year. So now I'm just trying to exercise, trying to eat healthy, but that is very difficult. Like I'm struggling. But yeah, I do feel that pressure, and I know that some people they might not been with it.
Yes.
But I'm just gonna work on it, and I'm just gonna just keep trying to go to auditions.
Oh, excellent. So you just don't give up, right?
Yeah, just not gonna give up.
Okay. And you've always been a naturally had a slender physique, is that right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so modeling is like the perfect profession for you.
Yes.
Okay, so what advice do you have to younger models looking at this who also would like to follow your footsteps and become a model?
I would say the most important thing is do your research. Make sure you do your research. Like figure out which types of modeling the categories that you fit in, because we don't fit in like every category. But it's so broad now. Like there's a place for like different sizes, even different heights. So I would say do your research, figure out like which type of modeling you want to do. Also, um, if you're like under the age of 18, make sure you're not going anywhere by yourself. Always have like your parent or your best friend, so because there are like predators out there. So
It's sad, but
yeah, and I will also make sure that like you already building up your confidence, already like seeing yourself as beautiful, like encouraging yourself, so that when people give you constructive criticism,
Right.
you won't be feeling like, oh, going into depression, like,
Right,
oh, I'm
exactly.
ugly. Like you have to know, like in this industry, you have to have tough skin. So
Exactly.
yeah.
Okay. That was an excellent answer once again.
Thank you.
So I wish you all the best in your journey, and I will look out for you on the catwalks.
Thank you. I didn't really get to take any pictures of my sunset makeup. So, thank you all for watching this video. Please remember to like and share. And if you have any other questions that you'd like for me to answer, feel free to leave it as a comment.